how many hours the PC have been on. I think I don't think I have restarted in
Either.
PC in.
Hello.
Hey, Storm.
You guys on Korpi?
Yeah, we are indeed.
Is it too late to hop in?
No, you can come in if you want.
Okay.
You can do some forestry.
Yeah, sure. It's the same mod folder as Court
Yeah.
Farm, right?
Yeah, it is indeed. Yeah.
Let's see. Is it the same password too?
Yeah.
Nice. I don't mind doing some forestry.
Same procedure as every year.
I have to do forestry every winter, yes. So
Yeah. That's the name.
don't have a big choice. It's either work more to earn money so I can buy wood,
Yeah.
or work more to chop wood so you don't spend money.
Yeah.
Either way, I have to work for it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, not Court Farm. Korpi. Korpi is a Swedish map, it says.
Finnish.
Finnish. That's what I mean.
Klatreelg, will you grab the trailer from the store and leave it kind of between the two barley fields? Let's
Yeah.
say I'll be nearly full when I get around there.
Oh, I see you guys
Yes, I
built
will.
some new mods. Probably for what's it called too? Court Farms.
Yeah. Yeah, same. I gave another folder of mods to add in and stuff.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, I understand why he moved away from his yard.
Yeah.
Oh, of course I can't find it now. Same thing as I had with Court Farms last time. Wait, I'm still missing mods. That can't.
Update. That's
Yeah,
that's two
yeah.
updates.
I was gonna say that's the updates I have to
Yeah.
load out of the game.
Yeah.
That's my combine that got updated. It's Big T here too.
Yeah.
There is.
Not talking though.
He is focusing in his now. Maybe he's restarting his computer, or he
No.
had some
No.
stream
No.
issues.
No, he's concentrating on bailing.
Wow, he's at it. Oh, nice.
Klatreelg, I'm 80% full, so when you come up with the trailer, find me on the field.
Yeah.
I could be nearly full.
At the store now, on my way up.
Just finding.
This IMT needs a watch.
We can wash it after the harvest.
Which mod is conflicting now? Oh, Joxus. Oh, that's the one you posted in there. Let's see. That's the Eurus or the Ursus payloader.
Yeah.
Forgot to download that.
I am full, Klatreelg.
How does Sim put in
Turning
those
towards
big
the farm now.
folders?
Yeah.
How does
20
Sim post
seconds.
those big folders in the chat?
I don't know. He
Like
puts
there's
them into a folder and then he uploads the folder somewhere. What was the folder link, the Google Drive link you sent to last this time? You had a folder inside it with all the mods, and then you had all the mods singly as well.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, well
Yeah.
that wasn't my. I uploaded it and just hoped I did it the right way. So
I thought it was very funny. I downloaded every mod singly first. I said, "Oh, what's this folder as well?" Download the folder, and realised that all the mods that I already downloaded were downloaded a second time in the folder.
yeah, I forgot that. I uploaded the wrong folder then. Well, it sorted itself out, so. Okay, I'm loading in now. Let's hope I load in no problem.
EX32. That's the no, that's not the base game one. Is
Or I don't know, is this a mod or is it base game? I can't remember.
What?
No, I think it's the. I
The
think it's a mod.
the TX32.
That's a mod.
Isn't there a 6-meter header also for that one as a mod?
No. Only this one only has 4 meter.
Yeah.
Check the store there, and you'll see it just to see if it is a mod or if it's
It's a Giants mod.
Yeah. Maybe it was the TX34 that had the
yeah there
6
is
meter. Yeah.
yeah
From 19.
yeah, there's a TX34 mod floating around somewhere.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
this
I
one.
don't I don't know, is it on Mod Hub though?
No, it's not on an official website. Let's see, where did we move? I'm okay. I've not got permissions to cut this stream, but I'm cutting it anyway. So how do
Have you have permissions, have you?
I? Yeah. It's screaming at me that I don't have permission to cut it, but it's letting me cut it anyway.
Yeah, but check the menu to make sure that you do have permissions, just in case someone has to give you permissions.
I am farm manager, so
Yeah.
that shouldn't be a problem. I'm just eating my soup. It's a very delicious soup. It's canned tomato soup.
With eggs.
No.
That's nice.
Let me see. Did
I
you guys
guess.
find out what the problem was yesterday, or
No,
just restarting it fixed it?
I don't know. I just updated the mods and stuff, and just I switched over the maps, and I didn't actually go onto Court Farms at all since.
Oh, that's the invoice mod. That's nice.
Hello,
Yeah.
Sim. Sim is
Okay.
in the chat.
Oh
We
yes,
have
I saw it.
a big YouTuber in the chat.
Yeah, Peter had DJ Goham the last time. You
Yeah,
have another big YouTuber called Sim Farmer.
yeah.
I've never actually heard of him, but
You know, never met that guy.
some say he's a big YouTuber.
Yeah.
All the celebrities.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not at least. You know, I'm cutting trees perfectly fine without any problem. Besides,
Same if you can hear us, share Big T's live stream there. Save me doing it again because I shared the first one and it he had to quit it.
Got some
Sim,
technical issues.
yeah, Sim might have a larger reach than a little baby channel like mine.
what the hell was this?
Or mine.
Sim should come into the voice chat and say hello to us.
Yeah.
He can talk away to us while he's recording his own video and while he's watching the live stream as well.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Maybe he's harvesting a big field or something.
Yeah, never mind. Listen to his audiobooks. He can come and say hello to the boys. You can be here on Korpi in spirit.
Yes. Okay, I load up these trees and sell those.
Have you enough for a big load, Storm?
Yes, I
Nice.
think so. Or at least for a decent load. I'm just eating my soup whilst doing this, so might take some time.
Yeah, that's some multitasking.
No, it's not multitasking. I'm just stopping doing the one job when I'm doing the other one.
Yeah. Probably the best way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to end up with tomato soup in my keyboard.
And no smoking while driving.
No, it's you can't drink and drive, but you can smoke and fly.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Big T, I have a great idea for like an updated version of your hoodie and T-shirt in game.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll just have to do up the text part and send on to Sim and see can he do it. It says I'm sexy and I mow it.
That's good.
It's a good one.
That's a good one. I feel like I've heard it before.
Yeah, no, it is if you go into any of the kind of the clothing
Yeah, I was gonna say I think
things.
I've
Yeah,
seen it before, but still.
yeah, I see it a few times on Facebook. I think it'd just be funny to have that on the front of Big T's hoodie or something.
Yeah. That would be nice. What's your plan for tomorrow? Just earning more money on gold farms?
I'd say so, yeah.
Nice. I decided yesterday to just take out a loan to build my cow shed, and I can rather earn back the money
Yeah.
whilst doing the streams. So
I'll let you do some passes, Stevie. It was a close call on the.
Yeah.
what tractor is that you're using now? Oh, that's the 7920.
No, what tractor is that, Big T?
The
John Deere?
7920.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, is it 7920?
Yeah.
That's what it says in the
Oh, yeah.
shop.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one you bought last time, was it?
I couldn't remember what model it was.
It was on sale.
Yeah.
From far away, it looks like a new 7R, but it's not.
But should like
Almost.
that 7000 series, like the 7920, would have been replaced
By the
by the
7R.
7R,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It's not quite in the same horsepower range, but
Gotta get my pipe out, sorry. Whip your pipe out.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as getting your hose out.
Hello, James Hudson.
Almost.
Nice to see you in the chat again.
Hello.
I need to find a charger. My phone was nearly empty.
I was gonna say, is the laptop nearly empty, but it's the phone.
It's the phone. I can't start a stream with the laptop without power in it. That wouldn't.
Game on the laptop without power in it.
No. It reduces a lot of.
I don't think we're on Livestream. This one.
That's why gaming laptops are just portable PCs. always have to be plugged in.
Yeah.
They're just a stationary PC, only made a bit more portable.
This this invoice mod is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Could be
Yeah.
really funny to play around with on court.
Yeah. Like we won't be able to use it here because we literally only need one farm, but it will be
Yeah.
interesting on.
What does that do?
I usually just send invoices or something. Like it's just a bit more realism.
I can send you a bill and you have to pay it.
Oh,
Even though I didn't do any work for you.
what what happens if you don't pay?
Don't know.
Meeting court? Farms?
Hmm.
Execution.
Maybe Stevie will show up on your door with an axe.
Yes.
Yeah, suspension.
And burn you out of your house.
Well, I don't think you burn down a house with an axe, but still.
Yes, but you think I'm coming with an axe, but I'm actually coming with something else.
Yeah.
Good
Blowtorch.
thing, good thing I still live in Stevie's house.
He'll come burn down his own house.
Yeah.
What game
Oh.
laptop? Oh, did you?
Yeah, he took it. He took back his message.
Yeah.
He might rewrite it or something. He was wondering what gaming laptop do you have, Big T?
I think it's a school laptop. I know it's a school laptop.
Yeah, you only have a normal laptop, Big T, isn't it? It's not a gaming one.
Oh, it's HP ZBook Power
Sorry.
Get out of my way.
G9 mobile workstation. So it's it's 16 gigabytes RAM. It's an 12th generation Intel Core i7 12,700 hertz.
Klatreelg, that was just proof that we can't have nice things on this map. You literally drove into the back of our brand new combine and put a mark on it.
Good thing I'm driving this old tractor then.
Yeah.
You seen that those videos, Stevie, like people getting new forklifts in like those forklifts area, and just another person like backs right into it.
Yeah.
I think like just get over it, like get the first scratch as fast as possible, then you're not worried about it.
Kind of like me the other night, Storm, when I was meeting you on the road, and you were like, "Oh, I'm in my big tractor." And I said, "I'm in an old tractor. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll kill us both."
The old Fiat, yeah, that's a tank.
Yeah.
I've put mine in a pond a few times already though, so it's not that new any longer.
That was a funny funny meme I seen on Facebook as well before, where you pull up to the traffic lights and you start revving your engine. And you're like, "So you want to race me? I'm in an $80 piece of shit.
Yeah.
I'll kill us both."
Yeah. I don't care.
Yeah, Toby. Oh, do you use voice to chat? That haven't I tried. Is it possible to?
Yeah, you talk and then it writes it down.
Cool.
Because then you can talk in another language, I think, too. I was gonna say a friend of mine would need that, but then still it wouldn't. Google wouldn't understand what he was saying.
I like your hoodie, Yvonne Klatreelg.
Yeah.
Nice logo on the back of it.
Yeah, it sure is.
It does have a nice sleeve logo as well, yeah?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
TV guy.
Yeah.
Is that a
Big huge.
laptop, Toby? Or oh, it can't be a
Ooh.
laptop with GTX 3060.
Yes, it
Wow,
can.
that
Can it?
sounds like
Yeah,
that sounds like a powerful laptop.
Wow.
there's 3090s in laptops, but those are they're expensive
Yeah.
Huh.
and they're like portable bombs,
Yeah.
if you ask me.
But I believe having say the likes of a 3060 in a laptop would probably be close to the equivalent of actually having like a 3080 or something in an actual desktop PC.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you want to sell the logs, TV, or do you just want me to do it?
But if you have a full load, you can bring them and sell them if you want, or if you want to just clear more, you can.
You know, I'll load this load up full and then I'll sell it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Peter. Hello, Peter.
Hello, PDP.
Hello, Peter.
What's going on?
Man, you sound sleepy.
You sound sleepy?
You sound far away at least.
Peter couldn't be sleepy. It's only what, 3:30? Even though it's funny, last night I ended up when I was rendering my video for today, I fell asleep. My wife woke me up at midnight last night, said, "Come on, it's bedtime." And I was like, "Oh, okay, okay." Next, I was about to get into bed, and I was like, "Oh, crap! I haven't uploaded my video." So,
My
in
favorite thing when that happens is you gotta wake up because you gotta go to bed.
Klatreelg, remember I was going collecting up the bales?
I remember now. Yeah. I'll just park up by the side of the
No.
road here.
If you want Klatreelg, put them ones into the bale storage, and you could leave the tractor and the trailer at the farmyard.
Sure can.
So
Yeah.
tomorrow,
I was just making it ready for you to
Yes.
see if everything was okay.
yeah, everything was not broken. No bolts broken or anything. No tools left inside.
Yeah. It's all safe, Stevie.
Yes.
Won't blow up in your face like my lawnmower might do anytime now. The throttle cable broke or something, so I took like a bit of bale string and made it manual. And I'm using a plastic bag and an elastic band as a fuel cap. But it's working and it hasn't blown up or done anything like that yet, caught fire.
Did you check used equipment, Stevie?
Yes. I bought a
You,
trailer in it.
you saw the FDR pieces that are in there too, and the
Yeah.
The
nice.
claw is the one we owned, isn't it?
The claw
That's
is
the
the
old
one that,
one.
yeah, that's the
Yeah.
old one, but there's another L-Tech machine in there, alright, but
Yeah, but that one's not good for loading logs. That's only
no,
one of
no.
those good
That's
for
only the
cutting.
one. Yeah,
Yeah, it's the processor, it's not the loader.
yeah.
You can load with it, but it's very annoying, if you ask me.
Will we also have an opportunity to get a free car? Huh? I saw the 1982 there.
We can't have pickup trucks in this map apparently.
Not?
Yeah,
Oh,
this is the
Oh yeah,
European
you
map.
can get it. You can get it free. Well, we do have pickups around here, and quite a lot of them.
So it's everybody working on.
You can get 6,500 for buying it without a back.
Yeah, no, we leave that for URMRV. We won't cheat the system on here now. because we have a European kind of a thing on here now.
Yeah, no, I don't mind it. It's just that that's why.
What we do want to do is we want to um try and earn money to buy the land that's there beside the water, so we can start kind of getting a couple of our houses down.
27 or 17?
No, 17.
Oh, like the
Yeah.
lower part of the water where it like actually goes down and
Yes,
not a cliff. Yeah, okay.
they're beside where I am now. I think that's 17, isn't it? Or the
That's
27?
27. Yeah.
Oh no,
Se
27.
seven,
That's
17 is a bit higher up.
yeah, no, 20 or 27.
Yeah.
So we can have houses kind of in a row.
I mean,
Nice.
we can buy the houses because they're just $320 for the tent. That's what you're letting us get, right?
No, we're going to get
Actual housing.
probably the log cabin or something.
Oh, those are nice.
The XL tent.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. The XL tent. It's
RVs,
$500
or
though.
no, we're just going to buy 5 or 6 RVs and park them by the water.
Yeah,
Hey,
it
yeah,
would also be funny.
As long as we can do our own decorations.
yeah. You can pick the location where you park. I don't let off the handbrake in case it rolls.
Yeah. You can also choose if you want it right side up or upside down.
Park it in the water if you want.
Well, I park it on the edge and then hope it doesn't end up in the water. We had the tractor that we were working with had a brake error. So the handbrake wouldn't hold. So I had to act as a handbrake, like sitting in there with both my feet on the brake pedal. That's when I was really glad that the tractors have big brake pedals.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Yeah.
No, it's so you can brake steer, but never had the need to do that.
Last haircut strip, I mean.
Yeah.
Haircut.
What a lovely landing strip. Anyone know what that's from?
Not
Top
sure.
Gun?
No.
Not sure.
American
Do you know
Pie?
what that was? Do you know what that was from, Big T?
American Pie?
No.
No, I don't know.
2.5 Men.
2.5
The,
Men? Oh, of course.
the season with Ashton Kutcher in it.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
I never heard of 2.5 Men, no?
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard of 2.5 Men, but ah, dang it! I've strapped my log machine to the trailer. Oops. Stay. Well, that load's full enough if you ask me. Stuff is falling off it and I'm not bothering.
How
Trying to stack more.
how was your day, Peter?
Not too bad. How about you?
I'm fine. Been out with the kids and bathing, swimming
Okay. Oh, nice.
Nice.
in the pool,
You've got a pool.
swimming pool on the
You've got
what
a
do you call it?
pool in where?
No,
In
it's
the
called veranda, but
oh yeah, on the porch, like
porch.
the wood porch thingamajigger. Oh, you have one on your veranda.
Yeah, I don't
Nice.
know what do you call it. Have it on my.
Veranda.
Yeah, I know when you call it veranda.
I think I don't know. It's a porch. No.
Do
Yeah.
do you know Klatreelg?
Porch bathtub.
Yeah.
Porch bathtub. I think porch pool might be more correct, but
Yeah, yeah.
Pulled pork, I think it is. No.
Pulled pork, that's
That's food.
a food.
oh, that was a horrible load. But okay. We have a big lake. Don't need a pool.
Yeah, I also have a big river passing.
Yeah, but that's a river. That's more scary than lake.
No, it's not scary.
It's Nidalv.
It gives you some adrenaline.
Yes.
My river never gets over 10 degrees in the summer.
No,
It's
it's
always water
always
from the
melting.
mountain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
melting snow.
Well, that's good. I had the water out of my garden hose at 65 degrees. The garden hose had been laying in the sun all day.
Ah,
I
yeah.
like wanted to like water the plants, so I just felt first and I nearly burned myself. So I thought I'm gonna put this in a cup and see how warm it actually is. Turned out it was 60 or nearly 70 degrees. Perfect for a cup of tea.
Yeah.
There's Peter. Hello, Peter. Oh, there were some logs.
Oh, there's 2 fields. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Everybody took the fast tractors, so I'll just mow it 5 miles per hour. It's fine.
What tractor are you in, Pete?
The dates.
Yep.
Oh yes, yes, yes. You're in the
I don't-
dikes with the mowers.
I was gonna say I don't think that it's the speed that's the problem at the moment, Peter.
I think the
I think
power and
it's.
the
I was
hills.
gonna say I think it's the horses under the bonnet that's the problem at the
That's what I'm
moment.
saying. Everybody took the bigger tractors, so
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
what
I
got.
thought you said the faster tractors.
Oh, maybe I did. I meant bigger. And I removed stumps. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Now we're going downhill. It's a big hill.
Do you want? You're not getting up there
Oh, it's going.
slowly. Gonna say, do you want me to give you a push?
No. Sorry.
Do you want to switch?
If you don't need that power.
I kind of need the power for the baler.
Then keep it. You're fine.
But I don't think I need John Deere to keep up with the.
Big T,
Yeah.
you can take the IMT and Peter can take the John Deere.
Yeah.
Now I can take the Doists with the transport. That could work.
I hear the
I'll go
solution
in.
here. The solution is just get a bigger tractor.
Yeah.
But the
You gotta
problem
sell a
is
lot
we
more to
don't.
do that.
Problem is we don't got money.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Not yet.
As I say, guys, if you guys every time you come on, work your little arses off and make loads and loads of money, I'll become a millionaire on here.
Yes. And maybe he'll let us use his nice tractors.
No,
And-
maybe he
and,
can buy
yeah.
himself. He's gonna buy himself a nice tractor, and we get to use the old ones.
That's also accurate.
Ah, no, I'm not a boss. I am a leader. So I do help out. So that makes me a leader, not a boss. If I want to be a boss, I'd buy a limousine or something and drive around, or have one of you guys driving me around while I check on everyone that's working, make sure that everyone's working.
A limousine.
I think you rather want a Land Rover or something.
Lead
Something.
by example, is that what you mean?
Oh God, no, no. If I was a boss, I'd be coming around and making sure everyone is actually doing their job. And if they weren't doing their jobs, they get sacked. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I am not a boss. I am a leader. I'm here in the trenches with all you boys doing the work.
Okay, I'll move the equipment
Yeah.
meter so you can mow.
Oh, that's fine.
And
Yeah, but there's nothing here.
maybe we will get employee of the month
Yes,
in 2 years' time.
yes. After I've gotten it for 12 months straight.
Sounds good.
Because I am a team leader. So I deserve it. Every month.
So we have 4 viewers. Who is?
I'm one of those viewers.
Yeah, me too.
So you have 2 viewers.
2 viewers.
Maybe Sim is still watching.
Maybe.
Are you streaming too, Peter?
No, I don't at the moment.
Not today.
Not today.
Peter is also a leader. He doesn't want to go setting up a stream as well and stealing all Big T's viewers. So that's what you call teamwork. That's the teamwork of a leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But tomorrow you are streaming, Peter.
Maybe. Sim streaming though.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I wouldn't stream tomorrow.
Can't we stream all 3 and see how that
Yeah.
works out?
We'll give it a try.
Yeah. See, all 3 of you could stream because we're literally going to be on 5 different farms, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe we boost the YouTube.
Maybe.
Take all viewers from the whole YouTube.
Yeah.
We can give it a try.
Yeah.
Emptying the YouTube, is that what you're
Yeah.
telling?
Suggesting?
Vacuuming.
Yeah.
I did a battery swap on my 4-wheeler today. That's the hardest battery swap I've done in a long time.
What made it so challenging?
You have to dismantle half the 4-wheeler. Like, there's so
You
many
took
wires.
off all the fairings and everything too.
No, it's like right underneath the front, but there's so many wires.
Oh wow.
I had to take off the front. It's not that hard actually, if you know what you're doing. But I had to take off the front rack, and then I had, like, the problem was there's a lot of wires in there from the start, but I've put on a light bar and stuff too, so there's even more wires in there.
Yeah.
But you have to have an extra light bar on your 4-wheeler. So
That big T bailing flying up past me. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
that's what you should call your farm, son.
No, but see, Big T is he's a farmer on Court Farms. Sim then is the contractor.
Yeah, I'm a bit of both.
And remember, it's $5,000 for anything.
Yeah.
So our invoices are going to be the default for.
Yeah.
Defaulted, yeah.
It's very funny. When Sim come to my video this evening, he said this, like, I got more for a cultivating contract than I paid him for the baling contract. I was like, oh yeah, but the neighbourly rate is $5,000.
It's sneaky when we can watch each other's videos and see what each other's doing on their farm.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
The minimum rate is 5,000 and the maximum rate is also 5,000.
Pretty much.
Unless I'm selling stuff, then it's more.
I know, but in all fairness, if you want someone to come and do everything, baling, mowing, tedding, raking, baling, everything on your field, I'd be kind of thinking is that we should kind of pay a bit more.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking then it's like
Well,
upping it.
the
quite a
invoice
bit.
mod has suggested, so we'll take a look at that.
Oh, nice.
Actually, you have it on here, right?
Yeah. Because like
Find
you can't pay someone as much as they would from an actual baling contract because in a baling contract you're going to get bales out at the end of it, you know.
Yeah, no, you can't pay someone as much,
Yeah.
but you can pay them like similar. Like the baling contract, they earn 8,000 for doing the baling contract. Those bales are extra. Like you can still ask 8,000 of a person for doing your job.
Yeah, but
If they're doing everything from the mowing to the collecting, I think 8,000 is quite reasonable.
Yeah.
Depending on the size of the field.
oh yeah, definitely.
Should make it a
Because
bit
like
easier, but curious.
I can do harvesting on a field for you if it's like 2 acres. I'm not asking more than like 2,000, but if it's 2 or 3,000, but if it's bigger and I have to do a lot of carting too, I'm gonna ask 4 or 5.
Well, it's the real question: is it per hour or per job? Because per job, then it makes sense for us to keep investing in faster, better equipment. Right?
Yeah.
Well,
But the
per hour is a bit hard, like, cause yeah, you could do like, but how much per hour then? Like 5,000 per hour is a bit much.
but you'd have to somewhat judge it off. Like there's no point Storm you coming and saying to me, I'll harvest your field, I want 8,000 for it. If
No,
if there's a harvesting contract on the map for similar size field for less.
I was gonna say I'll have to judge it for off
Yeah.
what the contracts about are worth. And then you can like round off the number instead
I
of
know,
having 8.
I think on the likes of Court Farms, if you're doing a job for someone that you decide the price and then they either want you or they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
Accept or don't accept.
yeah,
the
that's
in
exactly.
Yeah.
the invoices mod does per acre, and you can pick the field number and it'll calculate it,
Oh,
and then you could jot your price per acre if you want to. So, and you could also you could add other fees on top of this too. So basically, you could say, all right, I'm going to bid that I'm going to pick field 47, and I can put additional text in there, and then I'll say instead of the default 1139, I'll undercut Storm and I'll do it for $1,000 per acre
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody can bid that way too, and then you pick, and they've got each type of harvest is a different rate as well.
Oh, nice.
Like potatoes are way more. Sugarcane is by far the most. Surprisingly, doing olives and grapes is cheap, but I would
Yeah.
say those would be even more expensive because
Yeah.
you need
Say-
ridiculous equipment to do them, and it takes forever.
No, the reason they're cheap is because they don't earn anything from them anyway.
Oh, good point. Yeah, so
gonna say,
it
I
wouldn't be
can't-
worth
you-
contracting out.
No.
Yeah. No, I definitely think, say, the likes of Court Farms, if you're doing a job for someone, you tell the person how much you want to make it worth your while doing it, and they can either say, yes, go with it, or no, you're too expensive.
Yeah, you have
And
to do it.
if say you're too expensive and they hit you with a counter offer, and if you're willing to do it for, then work away. If not, well, tough to they gotta do it themselves.
Yeah, they even have delivery and transport fees and animal transport fees
Oh,
and everything
nice.
else. And
But we're not allowed to lease machines, right, on the Court Farms?
No, you have to own your own stuff.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
rent it from somebody else.
Well, no, but like but the whole thing as well of like I was saying before as well is it's not a given that you have to, if you want to say borrow something that Sim or Big T has, that it's not a given that you have to give them money. It's up to the person.
Yeah.
So if Big T says to you, yeah, you can take my tether, but I want $500 for it, or I want 500 quid for it, then you can say yes or no.
I think it's going to make more sense too that the contractors are going to charge for borrowing the
Yeah.
equipment.
Yeah, as I say,
Whereas-
it's we're not going to make a rule on that you have to pay to borrow someone else's farm equipment. It's literally like if you're coming in and contracting for someone, it's literally they can say to you, well, no, you can borrow it if you want. I don't want money for it, or they can say, yes, you can borrow it, but you have to give me money out of it. All that
What-
kind of stuff. Same as if you're coming to do a job for me, and it's because I'm too lazy to do it, or I just don't want to do it, and you tell me, well, it's going to cost you 10,000 to do that job, and I'm going to say, nah, it's okay, I'll do it myself, so. Or
Yeah.
I'll say, yeah, you're actually going to save me a fortune. Here you go.
But we're
Yeah.
gonna have to agree that prices have to come up front
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
before
yeah,
the
yeah.
job.
Always, always.
yeah.
But
When
I
it comes
think
to
you can also it's this, as we have had said many times before, this isn't a competition.
Yeah.
No.
It's for
Fun.
people
It's
to enjoy watching.
Yeah.
So you can drop prices too, I think, just to
Yeah.
create gameplay.
Yeah, that's a good point. Also,
Okay.
Yeah, like say if there is two farms that have the equipment to do a job for you, and you could literally say, well, I've yeah, I'd like to do that job for you or whatever.
Yeah, I think we should prioritize helping each other, except from doing contracts.
The tree, can I steal that tractor?
I'd
sure you
say
can.
I haven't really
Just
been
gonna
doing much
park.
contracts
no,
because
me neither.
I've been doing my own stuff first, and then if I have time at the end, I've got to kill a little bit, then I'll do a contract or two. But I mean, that might change now that my fields are all done, and once I get animals and everything else, like I'm not gonna have anything to do, so I'll probably do contracts.
Peter, have you much
Here's my
more
fields done.
mowing to do there, have you?
No, I would not at the moment. Why do you need
Mow
the
is
John Deere?
parked.
No, I was going to say if someone wants to start mowing our grass field down by the RV. So if someone wants to mow the grass down there while I'm collecting up the bales, and
I can do it.
I'll tell it afterwards then. And anyone that's free then can kind of do the kind of forestry kind of side as well.
I can do it if you allow me.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah.
You can all decide amongst yourselves.
Well,
I
You're
I
closest
plan
to the machine, so what's
yeah
your bid? How many thousands to do it?
I plan
3.
on for my video I'm collecting up these straw bales. Then when I'm done collecting these straw bales, I want to maybe ted the hay, and then I want to bale the hay.
Are we making silage from this up here and
Yeah, silage can be
hay?
made from where Peter is, and we'll make hay from our actual grass field.
You'll need to windrow too. Remember?
See, these look like very small bales.
Yeah.
Did you change the bale size from field to field, or?
Nope. It says 180.
Oh yeah, they're the baby bales.
Are they?
Yeah.
But I haven't changed anything.
120 is
Ugh.
the biggest, or 140.
No, 220 and
240.
240.
Yeah.
Why have that changed?
Yes, yeah, some of them it must have changed, because we're normally doing
Yeah.
220s.
Yeah.
That's okay. It is all okay.
Do we mow outside the field boundaries too or not?
You can go a small bit outside them, all right. Don't.
Yeah, but mostly just follow the field boundaries.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yep,
No
that's
problem.
fine.
Say when you're coloring a picture, do you color outside the lines or?
No,
Depends
but
who's looking.
if we're mowing for hay, we try to get as much as possible. If we have, because some fields are like in lawns or like close to the lawn of a person.
Yeah,
We'll
big
we'll
tree.
drive through their lawn to get the most amount of grass.
The
Yeah.
two, I think the two fields are different size bales.
Then I know who. Klatreelg. Did you touch anything when you?
No,
Can
not
it
on
change?
purpose.
No.
Has
Anyway,
Can it
some,
change with the tractor? Can the IMT have been set to never been used to the baler before? And
No, I
then
don't
No,
Get
but
to the
that,
baler.
see
that doesn't
some
influence it.
of the bales in the first field are small ones, and some of them are big ones.
yeah,
It's just set to random generate or something.
then probably it's my fault. Somehow I touched the L button, or I don't know.
But did you
You're not hired as a contractor then.
Not
Oh, no,
employee of the month this time.
Well,
No.
what I'm thinking is, did you have to fully unload the baler at some point?
Yeah,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
probably if you fully unload the baler at one point, that probably then that's the only way you can actually change the bale size.
I was gonna say the baler has to be stopped to change the bale size.
Oh,
Yeah.
not fully unload, not with the easy dev or something.
No, just
Oh
like
no.
pressing Y to like
Yeah, push out the
pull
bales.
out all
Yeah.
pull out all the
Yeah.
bales.
If you did that midway through the first field and then accidentally hit a button to change the size, that probably might have been what happened.
I just pressed Y, not L.
They're quite far away from each other too on the keyboard, so
That's okay. We'll just have a couple of different size straw bales.
yes.
We can put them on the tarp instead if you want to keep them in.
I know they'll all go in the bale shell now.
Fantastic tarp mod that everybody is using.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
See what happens, Stevie, when you
Yeah.
listen to me about mods, but yet you won't put the Lamborghini on here.
Well, you didn't send me a link to the Lamborghinis.
I said all 3 Lamborghinis. Only 3 of them.
No. Yeah, you see, there's that channel on the Discord. Is literally whether it's from in-game mod hub or from your
Finance.
your buddy's dodgy website or anything like that. Like, just you gotta send the link and put it in the mods to be added to the server.
If it's from a
Yes.
dodgy website, just download it first, upload it to OneDrive so Stevie doesn't see it's from a dodgy website.
That's what I do.
That must be Sim Farmer after joining the Discord now or something, because
It is.
everyone else is here.
There's nobody else left to join, just me.
Yeah.
Just you. I'll
What's
put them in
the-
now, Stevie, and I imagine you're still going to ignore them because you always ignore me.
No. I'll do it there now later.
Yeah, I gotta have my Lamborghinis in game. So I learned to be British.
Call blimey, governor.
What are you at, Sim?
Oh, I'm at my desk computer at the moment.
Are you recording one of your own videos?
No, I'm not.
You're about to join your friends, I suppose. And
Yeah,
Korpi.
sounds a lot more fun.
Yeah.
Although I need to sort my mod folder out.
I've got several of those.
Why is the tree still in the LTAC?
Which one of the two?
Is
Yeah,
it
check.
buggy?
Yeah, the LTAC. It was bugging for you? Oh, because you touched it. And that always
Yeah.
happens to you. Is that you were going to go try to cut and then that happened?
Oh,
Peter, you're logged in as admin, aren't you?
Yeah, at the moment.
Yeah, try you jump into the whichever one has the tree booked out, right? You just jump into that for the crack and see does it work for you? Because
It
like
usually doesn't, but I'll give it a try.
yeah, because it's funny because like I'm not hosting this game or anything here, and I'm logged in as admin, and anytime it bugs out for anyone, I can jump in and I can literally process the tree.
I can still cut this tree.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I usually don't have the problem except for on...
Yeah.
Because I'm generally always logged in as admin.
Right.
Because I got to do the behind-the-scenes stuff for you.
If if you want, Peter, you could send the admin password to Klatreelg and see if that fixes his issue.
Do you want that process? Is that what you're trying to do?
Just yeah. If Klatreelg wants to process. If not, he can. Oh, you son of a.
Try if it helps.
That is. It doesn't tell you the bale size when you walk up to it.
Doesn't it? No, it says the capacity.
Yeah. 8,000 straw bale. Is that a
Square
220?
or round?
Square.
Square.
That- A 220.
Yeah, I think so.
So Big T managed out of 2 fields. He managed halfway through. He managed to switch from like the 220s to 180s, and
Yeah, but I didn't push out the 2 extra
Yeah.
bales before all the way
Yes.
at the end, so
crazy.
I don't know what
Crazy.
happened.
Oh, before I go tedding, I'm going to have to buy a new tedder. Yes. Because we upgraded the mowers and we upgraded the as Sim said the last said, the wind rake.
The wind rake, yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Wind
gonna
rake.
do some wind raking.
It was actually,
When,
funny.
That's the new word for it from now on.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That was actually funny. And I was watching Sim's Port Farms Let's Play, and I heard him on about wind raking. I was I remember that. Wind raking is when you're raking up the wind.
Yeah, sometimes I'll say windrow, and then sometimes I'll say rake, and I just got both
Yeah.
combined. Just like wind rake.
Which FDR header goes with the feller buncher?
What
The-
feather bunch?
The one from FDR. You do have that on here, right?
I don't know.
Or do you know? Maybe we don't even have that.
Apparently,
No,
I'm sporting Big T's jumper.
everyone has.
It was funny, Sim, you walked past me there a second ago and you had your red Sim Farmer jumper on.
So mine, when I came in, I was wearing a pink
Race
TV sweatshirt. Yeah, and then I went into the menu and it immediately picked up my Court Farm, and then I left the menu and it just, stayed as my Court Farm one. I was like, all right, whatever. So I don't know what's up with that, where it remembers certain things, but
Doesn't it like
others.
carry over if you change it on Cold Farms? It's different on all of them.
Yeah, it is because it's saved in the file, but for some reason, before you go into that menu, it saves whatever you last did on this map.
Well, mine's the same on all of them.
Mine's different on every map at this point.
So what's
For
happening?
now.
I'm
Cutting some trees over here, but
We're doing some mulching.
Yes. Oh no. Oh shit. We sold the mulcher actually.
Sold the mulching.
I wonder is it on sale in the store? I wonder I can buy it back.
it is. What are you gonna pull it with?
Oh, you've
Hey,
only got
you have to-
62,000.
That's
You have to mulch the fields.
I forgot this is not Wilhelmina. You don't have millions.
Not yet, for some reason.
Not yet.
I don't know why.
Oh, there's a Deutz far up here. Anybody using that?
Just
Yeah.
it's on the auto stacker now. You can work with it.
Oh, there's
I said-
two.
I'll take the small dice out for a spin now because I should be able to work a tether on it.
It's got no fuel. It's flashing red at me.
Oh,
Put it away unclean and without fuel.
I didn't even look at the fuel.
Where's the fuel point?
Down at the store.
No, you bought a trailer for your.
Oh, I did
I was
too,
gonna
yeah,
say
yeah.
your Lamborghini, your Land Rover.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's up there beside the farmyard.
Oh, I can see the yellow.
Which
Yeah.
vehicle
Can you
did
see
we
it?
just
Is
sell?
it
Yeah, I got it.
is it yellow?
Which
Yep.
Brightly colored yellow with some contractor.
Stevie, yellow.
Yes,
Which
Stevie yellow.
vehicle was just sold?
Right, I bought back the mulcher there.
Okay, nice one.
What
I'll
am I?
do some mulching. Where's do some farming on here for a change?
Yeah.
I've only ever cut trees.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish the mowing and I'm hopping off. I'm going to bed early today.
Okay, doke.
It's a really cool idea doing the firewood thing. I enjoyed that.
Well, I think I had enough cutting trees earlier as well.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
This is the first time now I've actually this is the very first time now I'm actually using something from the Hay and Forge pack. I
What
knew
are
I
you
used
using?
new
used-
tether.
Congratulations.
the Krona one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used it for a bit on Court Farms.
It's a
I
really
used
good map.
the forage wagon on the Valley of the Old Farm.
Is it
the
working okay?
trailered one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was quite expensive, but I was like, well, it's something new. I'll buy it if I can afford it.
The John Deere mulcher is down at the store somewhere now.
Okay, I am on my way. Just need to sort out my settings.
The horseback is coming, then it's the platinum, but the last DLC hasn't been announced yet, has it?
No,
Wondering what it's gonna be.
How many kind of DLCs and all that kind of stuff like been kind of announced lately? I've literally just lost track of how
Yeah,
many there is or how many more we're meant to get or
yeah.
You gotta pick that up now.
I'm disappointed we're
So-
getting the horseback as a paid one now.
well, I'm presuming the horse pack is the bonus DLC from the season pass.
Yeah, me too.
So it doesn't show the bonus when it just says pack 4 and then expansion.
Yeah, but I'm a bit disappointed that that horse
That one
aggravation
wasn't
map
supposed to go through.
is a paid map now when we got it free in 17 and 19.
Doors over here.
Okay, I'm gonna park the mowers up and then I'm hopping off.
okay.
Tomorrow, what time is the call?
We'll do the
oh,
usual like
Stop hitting
7.
me with logs.
yeah, 7, like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you'll have court farms like running from like 6 or half past 6 or something.
I will, yeah.
But we gotta
Nice.
test it too. At some
Yeah, I was
point,
gonna say,
just to make
I'm
sure.
not sure
Yeah.
that I can get in. I haven't tested it yet.
Okay.
Hopefully that
Um,
issue is fixed from last night.
Yeah, we can try tonight once we're done here to see if it'll
I
I-
guess if Klatreelg gets in, I'll probably get in too, so.
I haven't tried
it-
today though.
Well, you'll be able to see the error stacks and any messages or anything. So if you can get into the contract menu, otherwise you got to sell your mini BGA. I think.
No, but like we
You
were
think
playing
so?
we were playing fine the other night with the mini BJ and we didn't have the issue.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and
Yeah,
I
but
loaded.
the second someone either the contract switch or something happened, that's when it went to calculate a sell point and it freaked out because there was a new
Yeah.
location on the map. That's my guess, at least. Otherwise, the only other reason it would happen is if somebody placed down in between.
But I know Court Farms itself has the other way they come up on the server saying that there's issues.
Yeah,
Court Farms map itself has 5 issues.
yeah. I noticed at the top when I was loading and watching the log, at the very start, there's loads of like errors for
Yeah.
the map itself.
Yeah.
So
The only
it's,
lure error I could see was the very last one that popped up when it stuck on 99% was for fencing.
Who plays fencing?
I play some and I had a problem deleting a section.
Same
So
with
sure.
Storm.
Sure, your fault, so Sim. All your
Oh,
fault.
fine.
there's storm place fences too. I left
I-
all. I'm trying to think if I did any fence work. I think I left all mine.
I deleted some, but then they suddenly reappeared when I loaded in later today. Well, I'm hopping off, so I'll talk to
Okay.
you guys tomorrow.
See you later.
Yep.
Bye.
When me and Sim was playing the other night too, I found a money glitch on the TARP mod.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What
was
happened?
If you put in a big bag,
Yeah.
whenever how much in it, I tried with the big bag with 53 liters of fertilizer.
Yeah.
Put it in the tarp, and when you take it out as 53, it
Yeah.
pops out like a full big
Oh.
bag with 1,000 liters.
Oh.
And it did
So
that
I put
the
big bags in
same.
there, and then they're permanently full.
Yeah, and then when you put it in, it's a full bag. It's same with lime and seed as well. I haven't tried with bales. If you feed bales to, and then you
Ammonia.
get one bale that doesn't
Yeah.
empty the hole, that I haven't tried. But,
There was a glitch on FS17 with the bale storage mods, whereas if you put 2 bales in your straw, like your straw blower, it'd register like 20,000 liters of straw.
Yeah.
But if you drove past the trigger for the bale shed, it'd take the bales out and put them in the bale shed, but leave the blower with 20,000 liters of straw, even though there was nothing in it. And you literally could take the same bales back out, put them in the shredder, and drive through the trigger again and get another 20,000 liters.
Which was actually I'd say, Peter, when we go on next, if you wait a couple of hours, you can probably open your clamp, because when myself and Sim was on it the other night, I went to Klatreelg's farm and I managed to open his silage bunker.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So
Yeah, I
it's just
think there's a
2 hours
problem
after.
sometimes when you load into the game, it'll show 100% even though it's not.
Yeah.
And you just
Might
have
be
to wait
good.
a bit longer.
Now you can, or can you? Is my other question. Can I take pre-done silage and turn it into bales?
I don't know.
I don't know
I've
if
never
the
tried it, but I was gonna try it because I have no
Interesting.
other way to store all my silage.
I don't know if balers or bale silage.
Actually, we can probably find out. Let me look at the. I know I can wrap my TMR after I make it, and that was
Yeah.
my plan for
If
storing that.
you look at I'd say look at the
Did
Go
my
wheel
math.
there in the store, yeah, and see, is silage something that it takes.
I'll I come and rake up the hay, Stevie?
You can, yeah.
I come with
Yes.
the baler.
No, I'm baling.
No, it does not
What?
take silage.
I'm baling the hay.
It does
What?
not take silage, so that sucks. I don't know where I'm gonna put my silage.
Said it. Klatreelg will buy it all off you at a premium rate.
Yeah,
He's
we
got
can find
800,000 liters of it.
Actually, Sim, you weren't in when we were talking about the contracts and stuff for Court Farms, and we have decided now that if you are doing a contract for someone, you can name your price and they can either agree or say no. So it's
But the contract mod does calculate it too. It's on this if you want to look at it. If you didn't
yeah.
get a chance to before, it's pretty cool, and you can adjust the
Yeah.
rate per acre and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, we've kind of decided for like on Court Farms that if you're doing a job for someone, you tell them how much you want to do it, not them telling you how much they're going to pay you. Or if you have equipment that someone wants to borrow, that it's your equipment, it's up to you. You can say you can borrow it, but you have to give me 1,000. You have to give me X amount to use it, or you can turn around and say, yeah, I'm not using it. Work away, take it away.
I feel like it's easier just to say 5,000 for everything though.
No, but if you want, see, if you want to grow your farm,
I know I'm
um,
messing with you.
yeah,
I'm
if you
messing
to
with
grow
you.
your farm, you don't want to spend 3 hours and make 5 grand of it. Yeah, especially if you've to go building on your farmyard or anything. Because Sim has to build everything on his farmyard, you know.
I've built most of it because I took out an extortionate loan, which I just need to pay, keep the loan repayments, otherwise the bailiffs are going to be after me.
How much are your loan payments?
They're not that much, only a few thousand.
That's alright. So
I think the base game greenhouses I put down should cover most of it each month anyway.
oh, that's alright. So next time I ask you to come and make hay or side of my field, I can just offer you £1,000 through it also.
I might take out a loan to get a Lamborghini. I don't know yet. Might be the actual reason I get a loan.
All right,
Like, cool
Jeremy.
thing to do. Everybody's got loans, so I feel like it's the cool thing to do.
I don't have a loan.
Oh, you don't have a loan?
No, because I earned my money in Ballyspring. I
Oh.
brought my fortune to Ballyspring with me.
Uh-huh.
Sweat and pain.
Yeah.
I only used my loan to put the buildings down. Otherwise, I'm just going to have a big empty field with nothing in it other than equipment.
And an RV parked in the corner with Sim.
Yeah, I forgot to put my my house down.
We did get that trailer, right? Or did we not install that? You really do ignore me, Stevie, with these mods. I tell you.
What trailer? The Overlander trailer, was it?
No, the trailer that turns into an animal trailer and everything. The one that Sim's using on his playthrough.
Oh
Oh,
yes,
the
yes.
Johnston.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can have it
I
as a
need
bale
that.
trailer, logging trailer, animal transport trailer.
Oh yeah, no, I'll add that now tonight when I'm.
It's the only thing I absolutely need tomorrow. So if you could,
You'll
save
get
me a
what
lot of
you're
money
getting.
tomorrow. Yeah. Save me a lot of money.
Well, what's going to happen now, Klatreelg, is I'm going to end up kicking some hay into spots you already raked.
Hey, hey.
Hey!
Nobody's over here helping me, so I'll just cut the log straight into the trailer. Seems easier.
What do you mean? Is there no one over there helping you?
You've stolen everybody. Put them all to work.
Oh my god.
We're farming.
I'm farming trees.
I'm Sim Farmer, not Sim Forestry, or whatever you call them. Sim Lumberjack.
Sim Lumberjack.
I'm being careful that I don't end up running the tether into Klatreelg's nicely rolled up swats. Wouldn't that be funny? I said, oops. Sorry, Klatreelg, I'll do it all over again.
Yeah, perfect SWAT.
Has anyone figured out that you can actually change the lighting on here?
No.
Yeah.
You go down to the settings where I have the lighting for me sitting here now to Port Farms lighting.
Do you?
Yeah.
Is that just for you? Because mine looks no different.
Correct. It's per user.
Yeah, it's per user, yeah.
And it depends on what maps you have installed in that directory.
Yeah. You go into the settings and you scroll down there somewhere and it says
yeah, I remember seeing that setting on the additional game settings mod, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
But I've never actually tried it.
It's pretty cool. I've used it a bit to get better lighting on some really shitty maps. Not shitty maps, but shitty lighting maps. The maps are good, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't.
Well, that's handy to know because there's some maps where I've loaded up and the lighting has been absolutely awful.
Yeah.
Correct.
And
Yeah, like I'll use No Man's lighting instead, or
because when I was looking for a map, I downloaded loads of maps to look around, and the one of them I loaded up, and it even on the thing it says you need to get in a vehicle first to adjust the setting. But even then, it was just like horrendous looking.
Yeah.
I can't play this.
Yeah, it's like
it's
9 o'clock in the morning and it's still dark.
Well, and that's what happens to me too, because my monitor's so dark. I have the
I realised it'd be
darkness.
so quick changing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's instant. You can visually, like, if you stare into the tree land and just keep changing it.
Yeah, I just noticed how much brighter it looks with the Court Farms lighting.
Well, yeah.
don't remember if
Cool.
it saves it after you leave, though. So it's something to keep in mind if you are making videos on one of these.
Yeah.
Kind of the same as Dark Forest. Dark Forest is a little bit brighter than.
Yeah. Oh, it's like a whole new map.
Yeah.
Try Osticus, because
I never realised it was just a case of it pulled from other maps you've got in the thing. I thought you had to like add the
Oh, no.
lighting files to the mod itself for it to work.
Yeah, whatever you have in that, whatever maps you have in that directory, you're good to use.
well,
So yeah, like I said, I'll use like No Man's or one of the other maps that I like the lighting on. Some of them, like, it's wild because the combination, it's a map that you didn't like the lighting on, but on this map it looks fantastic too.
Yeah.
Who brought the IMT down to the grass field with fertilizer spreader on it?
me.
Not me.
Yeah, I'd bring it back to the farmer. I know. I'll walk down and get it because I need it for the baler because I believe
Oh.
same still has the diets and
But I'm in it. I can drive up to you.
oh yeah. So that's okay. So you could take this small diets.
Yeah.
I'd say Big T that'll do the fertilizing too.
It will.
Oh, lag spike.
No lag spikes for me.
Me.
Because I've got the most of the trees loaded up, and that always happens with this trailer for some reason. And I think you're up here staring in my direction, right? As you're mulching.
Yeah, I was just turning around at the end of the field to face your direction.
It's probably that. Do we have the other trailer? Because I feel like it's this trailer. It doesn't happen to us on any other map.
Yeah. I think I achieved my lowest ever FPS rate when I was doing that firewood earlier. I was down to like 12 FPS.
Wow.
But only when you were moving, right? You
Yeah.
said? That's
Yeah,
so
as I was
funny.
driving the trailer, it just, like, 'cause everything was moving around in the trailer, it literally just dropped to 12.
What trailer did you use for the firewood? I haven't watched it now
The
yet.
Red Rock grain
Oh,
trailer.
oh, so you probably literally just threw all the firewood into it, was it?
Yeah,
Plus,
well, the firewood splitter's got a conveyor that
yeah.
puts it straight in the trailer, and I didn't even think about like the size of the trailer. I just tried to fill it.
It's a lot of bits of wood. You did it.
I did
Well,
find out
especially
that when I didn't realize you could split it, like split it into 2, 4, or 6, and the default it was 6. So I was just each little bit of log was being cut into 6 pieces.
Yeah, it probably was a lot better with the 2
Yeah,
for that, because you had a third less.
that first trip, my frame rate went that low as I was driving into the sell point. I ended up hitting a stack of pallets and it flipped the trailer over.
Jeez.
And all the bits nearly come out. Some of them stayed in there, but a lot of them came flying out.
Actually, funny, Big T, when you had this baler, it was kicking out 180s. I checked the size there, and it says 220s for me.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I changed it to 220s again.
Oh, okay. You know, the first baler that comes out now is probably going to be a small one, I'd say. Yeah, first baler is going to be a small one.
No, I have passed through bales after I switched it to 220.
Oh, actually, yeah, you probably want to grab the silage wrapper and come down and wrap my first one, because my first one is a grass bale, yeah. That's what it is.
Yep.
Whereas IMT is struggling to go up the hill. Yeah, the very first bale is out there now.
Yeah. Yeah, I finish fertilizing this
Yeah.
barley field, and I come down.
No problemos. There's probably no need to fertilize the second barley field because I'd say I'm going to extend that field out a bit anyway.
Yeah.
Before we replant it.
The one out against the lake.
The very first bale will be over near the RV.
Oh, you extending field.
Oh no, sorry, no, the one that's right beside the farmyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
But Sim, your first time lapse video from Fort Farms actually come out very good.
Yeah, I did a few different things with the speed. I went back to doing all the field work at ×10 and
Yeah.
×6 for the driving, but some of the driving sections when I was on the main road I just sped up to ×10 as well.
Yeah.
And as long as you're not moving the camera, it actually seemed to come out very smooth.
Yeah.
So rather than cut out some of the journey, I just did the whole thing but sped it up to ×10.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's nice to watch those sections because you can see the map.
Yeah.
Well, then it's one of those sometimes when if you do multiple journeys the same way, it's like show it once and then
Yeah.
cut the other times.
Yeah, because I did, that's what I did. When I was doing the baling contracts in my first video, like I cut out the part bringing back the mowers and getting the windrower for some reason. I'm not quite sure why I cut them out, but I just thought people just didn't really want to see that little section.
I'll admit that I was the same with I think when I was taking the baler back to get the bale collector, because those stupid sheds at that little yard, I kept getting stuck on everything. So I cut it out because I constantly kept getting stuck trying to put things in and out the sheds.
Yeah.
So I was like, right, I'll just skip. I'll skip from taking the windrow back and bringing the baler back to the field, or whichever way around it was.
Do you need this tractor, Stevie, with more power?
Yeah, here, I'll stop it there. Yeah.
But it's amazing. Now, somebody commented on one of my Ravenport time-lapse videos the other day, and was asking what song was I used in the video, I think it was, or something else, and went to comment and it started playing the video, and I was just watching it and I was just looking how janky it looked, and it looked really bad quality. I was like, this looks awful.
You're like,
That's how much you learned.
am I sure that's my video?
It's like one of those when it keeps going pixelated every now and then it just all the movements within the video just didn't look very smooth. It all looked a bit ropey and jittery and.
So
Back
what
in
would
the
you
day,
say
yeah.
if you went back to that sim farmer? What would you have told him as advice?
You said, "Your shit, get better."
And it did.
I don't know. Like, I think changing the rendering settings over time helped.
You were still using the sim software back then, but just
Yeah, but
different-
just an older
different-
version. But
Yeah.
it's like I was only doing 1080, 60 FPS uploads,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I think back then as well, I had a really rubbish 4K monitor. But I was only recording in 1080 60 as well because I just didn't have the storage space for recording in 4K.
Yeah, it just take a lot more for the 4K.
So when you've got your raw footage is lower quality, especially when you speed it up so fast as well, it's but when you're recording a higher bit rate like I am now, you get a lot more raw data to process. It helps when you come to do the rendering.
What was the American map on 19?
Ravenport.
Rainbow. No, because I remember I started watching your channel when you were on that. I asked you at one point, I said, "How was your 1080 so crystal clear?" You were
Yeah.
saying you were recording 4K or something, and
Yeah, I may have been. I can't remember what I
yeah,
was.
rendering it to 1080.
Yeah, it may have been at that point. I know when I started everything, I had to record 1080. I can't remember when I started recording 4K and then.
But it would look very if you watch a 4K video now on a 1080p monitor, it'll look crystal clear. But if you watch a 1080p on a 4K monitor, it'll look pixelated and crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it happened to me that other way was I didn't realize that the stream preview was on a lot smaller of a resolution. I'm like, why does my video look terrible? So I'm looking at low resolution on a 4K monitor.
Yeah.
Versus what was actually going over.
If someone wants to collect up the hay bales from this grass field, they can.
Square. I've just finished mulching, so I can grab the bale stacker.
Yeah. Or square bales. No round bales on this map yet.
You ain't got no money.
But this John Deere baler, the pickup of it is way better than any of the base game balers.
A hell of a lot better.
Yeah.
Not as good as the quick bale though.
No.
Quick bale.
Quick bale for me is a little bit too wide.
The bloody quick bale, you don't even need to rake up the field.
No, I was using that little front rake on Valley of the Old Farm, and the quick baler was wider than that.
Yeah.
I was like, it's a bit pointless having this rake on the front.
I do love that bale. But yeah, it could do a little bit more realistic.
It's just the base game balers all just need the pickup widening just a little bit.
Yeah,
Because
but
that
even if
fent
you're
round baler I've got on the Court Farms multiplayer is awful.
like, even if they just widened to the actual width of the bloody pickup.
Yeah, the fence square baler is not too bad, although it still misses little bits, which a lot more manageable than the round baler. It misses
Yeah.
so much. You have to go over the field about 3 times to collect it all.
Yeah, as Big T just say, hoovering the field
Yeah.
Who? Yeah.
or
Vacuuming.
Vacuuming.
Yeah,
That's
Was
usually when
there-
I get comments saying you miss bits. I'm like, I'm not going back around the field, just picking up probably
Yeah.
half a bale's worth of
yeah.
leftover
Well,
hay.
And just run the mulcher over the grass for a finish, and didn't miss anything there. It's all gone.
What I do sometimes is I'll stop recording and then go over the field with the smooth tool to get rid of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like, look, my field looks nice and clean now. There's no piles of straw everywhere or.
That's what you gotta do to keep them clean. Keep the video looking good.
I think I'm
There's
done
some-
for the night.
you're what?
Yeah, my employee of the month, the rating is going down.
I'm telling you, yeah. Well. If Storm was ever in the running, he wasn't now because he left work early, and you were in the running as well now. But it looks like Big T or Peter now could be the winner for August.
Listen, I cut
Next
a
year.
bunch of trees and put them in the trailer
Yes,
and
yes,
saved you money and time. You didn't even
Yes.
need the
yes,
right.
but you know what is going against you, Pete? You were late to work today. Yourself and Sim were both late showing up today, where Big T was here early. That's
I had
like
to. I had to come from another country.
as they say, like, you know, when it gets to be employee of the month, and all you boys are such good workers, I really have to go picking at clutching at straws, like just the minor details. Like no one is going to be as perfect as I am now.
No.
No.
Okay.
But you all can come at like a close joint second.
It's like my coworker. One of them, he says he made a big fault on work some years ago. One time he screwed up, and then later it turns out he didn't have fault anyway. He was right anyway.
Where's the
Lunchtime later.
hay bales going? In
Into
shed.
the bed storage, yeah. Even though our sheep probably won't need them for the next 3 years, I know, but still nice to have them in case we get cows.
See you tomorrow then.
See you
See ya.
later,
See
Tree.
you later.
2 Norwegians down, just 1 more to go.
Yeah, they're falling like flies.
Yeah. But it's okay, Big T. You are on holidays, so you can stay now till very late, you know.
I can.
Yeah.
But both Storm and Klatreelg is also on vacation now, so.
What is this vacation thing you guys all get?
I don't know. I've
Sounds
got
cool.
Every summer.
Deutsche Bahn struggling to get up the hill.
Don't you have the teacher's vacation, Peter?
For that job, yeah.
If you
Yeah.
if you need a more powerful tractor sim, the IMT is now available.
I'll get there. It's just a bit slow.
Are you going downhill? Because I'm about to come down with a bunch of logs, so I'll give you a push.
I'm just coming up
Oh, that's not going to go well for us then.
at like 3 miles an hour at the moment.
Peter, you may as well unload the logs and load them back up again while you're waiting. Take them all off one by one and load them back up again, and then you'll have them all loaded up, and same will be at the top of the hill.
I'm just going to go take lunch.
What? So early? Half
Well, I'm
11?
waiting for a bunch of bales to go by.
Someone just abandoned the front loader here in the way for putting stuff into the shed. Yeah.
You know, I did not abandon it in the way. I abandoned it in front of the bale trailer, and then it got moved out of the way. And keep in mind, you wouldn't even have storage if it wasn't for me. You were just parking in the lawn.
Yeah. Making the area around the RV look a bit rough.
Yeah, that does look rough. RV's over there by itself. Be nice to live by the water.
Yes. Soon, Peter, soon. We can all soon dream of that now.
Oh. Okay.
Makes a change being on here and it's not raining as well.
Yeah. Well, there is rain due in a couple of hours in game, all right, for a couple of hours. I came on early just to skip on to the next month, because if you actually look at the weather forecast, it basically says that it's going to rain for the next few months. So I had to, before we started doing anything, I had to skip forward just to make sure that we're going to be able to actually harvest our crops.
Yeah.
Because it literally, for September in game here, it did rain all day. Or not September, July. Yeah, we're in August. My bad. Kidding me. Big T, if you're looking for another bit of spreading to do, once I have this extension put in here, we'll probably lime spread the whole field.
Oh, the whole field? Yeah.
Yeah, just to keep things even.
I'll bring up some lime.
You won't need a whole lot, I know.
Oh, but we can store some.
Yeah.
Some few.
At some point we will swap out that spreader, because I have had some people saying in the comments that that's so unrealistic. Or no, I bet notice it. I bet there has been XML files modified on that spreader, something like 200 liters of lime to do 3 fields. I just said no, they probably have been edited, but not by us. That's the way the mod came from the mod hub.
Which spread is that one?
Yeah.
It's the one that Peter used the other night for.
Oh, the
Right.
massive voucher
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Is that why you were telling me not to buy it?
I'd never tell you not to buy anything, Peter.
I'll have to go to the footage. At least in one video.
I wouldn't shout at you for buying it. I'd just be disappointed.
I bought it because they kind of went together in that pack, and I figured,
Yeah.
I could do all of it. It'd be the
I know.
easiest
Look,
way to see it and everything, but
I know. Like that's all right. Like you can literally do anything like that you want on your farm with court farms. Like it's when you're making content, something like that is great because the last thing you want is to have a spreader and be literally setting one speed for spreading in a field, different speed for going to fill it, and having to fill the bloody thing 5 times.
Yeah.
that or getting like a 3 meter and being in, because those fields are deceptively big.
Hmm.
I had to do it on Court Farm when I was doing the grass fields. I think I had to fill up 4 times for each field, but I was only using a 3,900 litre spreader.
Yeah. For lime, was it?
Yeah. I think in general using a mounted spreader like that's probably a bit unrealistic because the weight of lime, and
Yeah.
definitely wouldn't spread it out 42 meters.
Yeah.
No, and it wouldn't work on the back of my older case tractor by any means. Like you said, I didn't even have a weight on it. I realized that when I was editing the video. I was like, oh, I have a weight. I didn't bring it with me. I think I had front loader still on at that point.
As lime is considerably heavy, so I think
Yeah,
one
it's
of
dense.
those spreaders wouldn't probably take the weight full of lime.
Yeah, I think they're what, plastic, so they look even.
Is there logs over there, Peter, that can be loaded, yeah?
I'm cutting directly into the trailer because I
Yeah,
didn't have anybody to load.
oh no, I'm gonna come over there now and I can load. So if you want to start putting them on the ground,
Oh,
I have my field work done.
Did you get 28 bales?
Huh?
Is that how many bales you did? 28?
I haven't loaded, didn't even check.
I think I've got all of them. It's like 2 full trailer loads.
A
you're
big,
taking the same trailer back up the hill, or the same tractor.
Yeah, I couldn't be bothered to change. I was thinking there was going to be less bales, so I wouldn't be so heavy, but there was exactly 14 bales left.
no, if we get a second person now, processing logs now, then that'll keep me busy.
I didn't know you were going to do this, otherwise I would have made a nice pile for you. Now you get these little trees.
Yeah.
I took all the big trees and put them in the trailer already.
Mm.
Yeah, there's one tree you can have.
Somebody's filled the gap where I got the bale trailer from. I don't think you have enough sheds.
Not yet. We don't have enough money for sheds though.
The next port of call will be to buy 27 and have money then to build our farmhouses.
Can you afford 27 now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need the forestry expert Sim Farmer now to come processing logs.
Well, he said he wanted to do not forestry.
Well, all the not forestry work is actually done now.
Oh, it's quite a while. It might be a while. I've got to walk.
And like, yeah, sorry I'm late for work. Yeah, I didn't. I'm not even gonna say I slept in. I just didn't. I didn't want to come in.
So I was late for work. My boss didn't buy me a car, so I had to walk.
Mm.
Only one Land Rover.
Land Rover is a communal vehicle.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know where it was.
Well, it was down to the store, so you could
I
walk
had to
down.
walk all the time
Yeah.
to the store.
Walk all the way down to the store first. Then get down and realize it won't start. Yeah.
Where are we cutting?
Yeah. Anywhere you want.
Where we were.
Where do we own up to?
Whatever down here.
We
The
will-
line that I already cut. So you
Yeah.
got to go down towards
We
the
will-
other farm or down this hill. You're gonna take those little piles.
I'm gonna take what's ready for me, you know. Oh, yeah. Okay. Why didn't they strap down?
Those are tiny.
Oh, no, I need to get used to the turbocharged Tiger Cats.
Do you want me to fertilize the field as well, or?
You can if you want, yeah. I'm not wishing at all tonight. I'm trying to put logs into the bloody trailer, and I'm not even at the trailer. Right outside the stanchions. Well, let me know when you're ready, Big T, because I might get you a bit excited now in a second. I'll tell you a plan. I
Oh,
could buy Area 27 and wait for it. Wait for it.
yeah, yeah.
You could mow the grass on it if you want,
Ooh.
right? And you could rake it, and you could
Wow.
bale it, and you could wrap it.
Everything.
Yeah,
Yes.
All of it.
wouldn't that be like a dream come true for you?
Yeah.
Use the slowest tractor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so you have to try and use the two-wheel drive dice with the front loader on it,
Yeah.
just to savor the moment.
You should buy him a special little mower. Ride on.
Next one.
Little baby John Deere, yeah.
No, I think I actually removed those. That was the problem. We couldn't get into Korpi before, or onto the server, was because I removed those or removed that little ride-on lawnmower thing, and didn't realize that the John Deere mini pack was part of it, and it needed it.
Oh yeah, all the
Yeah,
wheeler things.
yeah,
We still had those?
yeah.
Oh, we sold them all.
Oh no, the three-wheeler things were different, but there was the
Ah,
little ride-on lawnmower, and then there was what's known as the John Deere mini pack. It's tiny little trailers and stuff that used to go onto the little ride-on lawnmower tractor thing.
We weren't using them, were we?
Yeah, no, we weren't using them, but when I removed
you
just the
needed one
tractor.
mod for the other one to work.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a required. Got it.
Yeah,
I got it.
yeah,
mod dependency.
yeah. That's why it wouldn't the server wouldn't load up for us there one day until I downloaded the save game. and went to do it in single player, and that's when I found it.
Yeah, there's been a few on Mod Hub where I've downloaded and I've gone to start the game. It's like, oh, this mod also requires this. Do you want to download it? No, because I don't want that mod. I just want
It's
this one.
always Maze Plus and the IT runners for me. Every time it's like, oh, I've downloaded Maze Plus and everything else with it. It's like I don't want to use Maze Plus.
Yeah.
If I did, I would have downloaded it. Nothing against it. Just I don't want to use it.
Or it's funny, say you'd have the side samplers, and you'd forget to untick the box that you're not using because you're not using precision farming.
Yeah.
And you hit the
Yeah.
start game, and it says, "Oh, this Isara needs precision farming. Do you want to select all required mods?" No, I just want to deselect that one. Oh, like
Yeah, I do really like that Azara mod with the bigger. You can change the colors and you have the
Yeah.
wider width. The XL is a little bit ridiculous, but
Yeah, I went for the conservative 32.5, which I don't think is that much bigger.
not much. But it does help. It'll save you at least 2 spots on most fields. I had one that I'd made on 19 because I modified it to just for me, and it was it could do the whole map.
Yeah, well, I did on Crater Lake. I had one. I had the standard one, then I had a modded one that I'd changed myself to do the whole map in one go.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Actually, I didn't mind doing new fields, but I found that so many times the data kept going out of date, like really quick.
Yes.
And I was like, I can't keep going around soil sampling. It's taking ages.
Yeah.
I was like, right, that one will do. So off camera, I just literally do the whole map, just to top out all the data up every now and then.
I bought that land there now, Big T.
Yeah, I saw it.
So
He's
I
already
saw
on
you.
his way there.
you go have fun now, okay?
I'm unfolding now.
He's got the he's getting unfolded.
It'd be interesting to see if Giants are still actually working on the other parts of precision farming, or whether they've kind of just put it to
Said
one
it.
side and that's it.
It's out now.
It's like we updated it from the 19 version, and that's all you're getting now.
Why? What other parts is there?
Oh, there's loads to it. If you look through the whole real precision farming thing. Well, the nitrogen's only one kind of application of fertilizer because you've got different levels of different types of fertilizers.
Yeah.
So depending on what crops you're doing as well.
I still want to do the map mod for when you're not doing precision farming, and that's why I got so excited when you were saying that the contractor mod changes the mini map. It's like, oh, that's interesting. Don't knock the trailer over. I saw that.
I managed to knock a log off though.
It's okay. I'll get it. You just keep loading.
I'm not looking that way now. If should you wish to.
I'm gonna do. No, I'm gonna do it with the processor. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
There was one on 19 that showed all the fertilizer and field states on the minimap.
A mod?
Yeah.
If you can find it.
I used it on Shamrock Valley for a bit, but it was annoying because you couldn't disable the minimap. It was like permanently on screen. You could enlarge it so it was like the bigger one, but you couldn't get rid of it at all. Which I found annoying, so I stopped using it.
Yeah, no.
Well, I like how it works in precision farming. If you drive into the field with a fertilizer spreader, it shows you the fertilizer of that field. Or you drive in with lime, it'll show the pH level on the minimap. So it's not always there when you're driving around every field showing, but it'd be nice if they added something like that to the base game, especially like fertilizing.
That's what I figured because they released it as a mod. It's not DLC, so it's something I can use assets from. But I want to combine it with something else. It's one of those things. I'm sure if I had time to just sit down and do it for a day, I'd probably figure it out.
Yeah.
But it'd be cool to do all of that. I mean, it might be easier just to keep precision on and then for me to just take off the things that we don't like about precision.
Yeah.
With a mod, because we care about the environmental rate, right? And removing the Lime application issue. Those are the two big ones.
I like the Lime application thing in precision farming.
Oh, you don't mind it?
I don't mind it,
For
no.
me, it always takes like 14 loads to do one
Yeah.
field.
It's the soil sampling and stuff that's a bit of a pain in the arse. Every time you create a new field, you have to you could soil sample and then you decide a few months later, hey, I've just harvested this field, I'm going to put an extension on it, and you're like, oh crap. I have to
What's
soil sample the
annoying
whole
as
thing.
well is you can't take soil samples until actually you've created a field.
Yeah.
It's like, well, what if I spend all this time creating a field and find out it's all silty clay, which I don't want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like in
You
real
would
life,
take soil
you
samples
take
first.
samples first.
Well,
Right, we'll find out what soil we've got first. Is it worth using it for a field before we spend
yeah.
umpteen hours ploughing and wasting fuel and whatnot?
Yeah.
You might even do it before you even buy the property, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
As you might go, I don't even want to, this isn't
Yeah.
going to be suitable for agriculture.
Well, that's the thing. It's like precision farming. It's like you buy a field, you don't know what's in it until you soil sample it. It's like, am I buying a dud field?
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes if you've got fields next to it that you've done, you can kind of see where the soil goes a bit. But then that doesn't give you the whole picture, because that could be a tiny bit that goes into that field and the rest of it's something completely different. I got to the point in 19 where I didn't even care about what soil type was what. I just stuck anything in anyway. I was like,
Yeah.
if I get low yield, I get a low yield.
Those low yielding fields, what you want to put in them is sugar beets or potatoes.
Yeah, sugar beets, potatoes in silty clay and or grass. Sandy loam and loamy sand, they generally take more fertilizer because their sand doesn't hold moisture, it doesn't hold nutrients, so you tend to have to fertilize more often.
Oh, there's 2 Stevies on the field.
Is there?
Yeah. Whereas clay will hold a lot of moisture and a lot of nutrients, so you need far less fertilizer on it.
It was actually funny on Court Farms that I got out of Storm's tractor and I was seeing it going up the map with him green tractor and still my orange arrow in it going up the road.
I thought it only happened when we tabbed, but I guess it does
Yeah.
happen more often because you didn't just tab the vehicles.
No.
Do tabbing in videos.
Yeah.
Tabbing,
The only
tabbing.
time I tab in videos is when I do it accidentally.
Yeah.
Usually when I'm trying to indicate was the worst one. I was always not quite press the bumper button. You press the D-pad and you end up tabbing into a vehicle. You're like, nope.
Yeah, it happened a bit in your time lapse, right?
Yeah, I
When you
tabbed into Klatreelg's Jaguar for a bit. Then I tabbed into one of mine back at the yard.
And I thought I was so good at getting cutting out when someone joins the server, and I
Yeah,
literally
big C.
the video was literally rendered and had to be uploaded, and I was sitting there watching the video and I said, "Oh, I don't remember cutting out the part when Big T joined."
It was very fast.
missed-
It was
Yeah.
like a blip.
I missed that one too, my first pass.
Yeah,
And same deal. I watched it and I was like, God, Big T.
and I was like, I don't have the hours now to just render. If I didn't have to upload it straight away for today, if I had edited fully on Sunday night and watched it yesterday evening, I could have said, "Oh, I'll cut that little bit out now and I'll render the video and upload them before I go to bed." But no, It was a
It,
bit
it
late.
wasn't that. It was very fast, so it was
Yeah.
barely noticeable. Like,
Yeah.
if you had one of them ones where it had gone to the synchronizing screen, you'd have probably picked it up when you're editing easier as well.
Yeah. Oh, go on. Yeah, you can throw that one in there now, Sim, and I'll. So we have worked out now that if you're having the cutting issue, log in as admin, and it
Yeah.
works.
I don't know. I think he had the same issue because either that or he left very abruptly because he left a tree and the processor again went live. So I don't
Oh,
know.
Storm, was it?
No, Klatreelg. So I don't know if he had the issue again and just had to leave quickly or what it was, but that's why I actually switched to the LTAC. There's a tree sitting in it.
Oh, was Klatreelg processing with you before he left?
He was starting to, yeah. He started to, and then he left like 2 minutes later. So I think he had the issue,
Maybe.
and then probably was like,
And
"Yeah, I'm not dealing with this."
does Klatreelg have the admin password?
Yeah,
Oh,
and it's still
maybe he just didn't log in as admin.
maybe we can ask him more. Be good to get figured out. Because yeah, I don't generally have the problem ever, so it would make sense that it's the admin password.
Yeah. Yeah, because like we're all equal players on here, and the only difference I came across was that
You're admin.
I could do it because I'm logged in as admin. I said maybe try admin. You end up needing help over there, Big T. You
Oh
just
no
let
no
us
no
know.
no 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 no.
You just let us know. You sound like my little girl lately.
Like
Oh,
grass field.
Yeah. Everything else my little girl lately is no 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 no. Tim, did you hear about my idea for an updated version of Big T's hoodie and T-shirt?
No.
We'll put I could do up the text and I'll send it on to you. It's you've probably seen this on some of the T-shirt sites, funny T-shirt sites on Facebook now. It's I'm sexy and I mow it.
Yeah, I've seen a few.
This would be the perfect T-shirt for Big T.
I've got one. I'm a lawn enforcement officer.
That's cool.
I'm an extremely good log loading operator. I'm keeping 2 processors fully cleared.
Yeah, I'd have a bigger pile a bit quicker, but I'm dragging them back quite a bit now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's what I was about to say. That it's nothing to do with my log loading at all. It's that you guys are
I
having
didn't
to.
clear much further with the when I mowed because it's so unusable down here. Like you probably put the trees down there, just fly off.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking about the buncher earlier because I was just gonna grab the trees and bring them up for a yarder or something.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad thing. Just put a big stack and somebody with a yard would just drag them all out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And somebody can process them on their open area.
Yeah. No,
yeah.
that would be an idea for on here, all right? Because so we're doing a lot of.
Stop. My bad.
You're after you nearly wrecked
Yeah,
a lot.
I'm gonna send you a video later. There's a guy that does it. He does it on Silverrun with the base uh, equipment, but the idea is the same. He uses the yarder the way that I was kind of thinking of using it.
Yeah.
It's only like a 5-minute video, so I'll send it over to you both.
I know
Explores.
I'd be definitely on for say having a yarder on here because there is a lot of like what you're both doing there now. You're nearly going down the side of a bloody hill as well to
Yeah,
pick stuff up.
and it's better for someone just to run, cut the trees down,
Yeah,
bottom to
because
top by
yeah, because
hand even, and then
yeah,
drag them up here.
because we have the players. When like anyone that's doing like time lapse and video content on here instead of running up and down the whole time, it's easier just when you have someone that's on here that's just playing that they can be down there collecting up all the logs, attaching them onto the yarder, and winching them all up.
That's my two favorite things to do. It's grass work and
Yes.
the yard.
Ooh.
We'll have to get the yard. How much is the yarder?
I think it's big money in it. We'll probably have to get our
I'm gonna
house.
take a look.
We'll
Let me
have to
take a look at how much
get
it
our
is.
houses first, don't we?
We have enough for the houses now.
That's the trouble. Tree stump dodging.
Oh, I can remove them when he's not looking. Steve, you let me know when you're looking in.
Yeah,
the
no,
right direction.
remove them there because I can't see any stumps where I am now.
Okay, you're good. All right,
Thank
so
you. I'm no longer
no
stuck
problem.
on the stump.
Yeah, it's bushes there, so you can't even see them either.
Just like
Alright,
that, it was gone.
The little yarder is 38,000.
Was
The
that how it
big
is?
yarder, the big yarder is 95,000.
Yeah, we probably want the big one, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
The big one's the three. So I'd never used the little one, so I don't know
Yeah.
if any of you guys did.
The little one, that's the one that you mount on a tractor.
Oh, I forgot you. Peter joined us after Silver and Forest, didn't he?
Yeah, I watched it and I played along at home, but I was not there with you.
You
I
were
think I
there.
wrote a lot of comments of which vehicle Storm should use.
You were there in spirit. That's where you were,
He
Pete.
was getting annoyed at the skitters, and I was saying like the
Getting
things I
ordered
liked about them.
everything.
Storm
He
gets denied,
did,
yeah. Gets denied
Almost
everything.
one every 5 minutes trying something new. I think I'm going to get this.
Yeah, I cleared.
That's probably why on Court Farms he has spent well over $1 million on equipment that he doesn't have anymore.
He keeps losing money each time he sells them. Even if he has them for 5 minutes, you lose like 10% or whatever it is. So yeah, we'll need 95,000 to get the big yarder, unless you guys think the little yarder will do it.
No.
What's the maximum weight? I don't think the little one holds much, does it?
That's a good question.
We have a phrase here in Ireland, Pete. It's go big or go home.
1.5 ton is all it does. That's not much at all. And the
Yeah.
big one is, I think it was either 3 or 5. The 3, so it's half. And basically, what I'm thinking is, you manually go down, you cut each of the trees, point it up. You start from the bottom up, or the top down, rather, either way, and then you just drag them up from the top, and someone's just up there, like Tim said, just cutting them into nice little piles. And then you really only have one landing, so we don't have the problem of we have to keep clearing the landings.
Yeah.
Much easier to clear them afterwards.
I better slow down the time to time zone there for Big T, or he could be making silage bills in the rain. I think it's to rain around 12.
It was good fun using the yard as an equipment, but it's one of those things like how often are you going to use it?
Yeah. You need to have a hilly map as well. Like there's no point.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't go using the yarder on Dark Forest because it's so flat.
Too flat, yeah. Yeah, it'd be completely pointless. Like, I mean, there's areas of Wilhelmina where you could possibly use it because it just get quite hilly in some places, but maps like Dark Forest and No Man's Land are just not really got enough hills on there. And a lot of the time as well, if you can get a semi-truck up there, no problem, then you can cut up and load up there. 'Cause it's like a lot with the forwarders as well. The idea of the forwarders is they can get to places trucks can't, so they bring the logs out where a truck can be loaded up.
I like the forwarders a lot, but I just can't use the claws on them.
Yeah, they're very hard to use.
That's why I do like the skidders, though. So I'll use them and I'll just drag the whole tree back out. Because generally, what I'll do when I'm stuff like without the FDR equipment so much is I'll get one of the feller bunchers for either the skid steer or whatever, cut the trees where they are and then drag them out. Trying to make a second path down here. So there's some big trees over here.
Yeah, I'd probably load up and sell one more load of logs, and I'd call my video done at that.
That's why I want to get you the big trees. So it'll load up quicker. Especially if I'm only going to be making the trip so many times. And then we could probably leave the rest of this area until we have a yarder. Or whatever. You do want to leave those trees between here and the lake, right?
Which
Break up the view, or are you gonna leave them? Are you gonna open them in the new area that you bought?
I know we might clear them and expand out the field and stuff.
Okay.
Either expand out the field or the farmyard or something along them lines. I know. We can't do anything. I know while Big T has grass there. And I don't think he'd be too happy if we came over and started build mode and putting down house in the middle of his grass.
Oh, huge waste of money.
That's how I end up getting blocked off my own server.
You can't waste the grass there. It needs cutting first before you build on it.
Big T would go in, log in as admin, and he'd kick me from my own server.
Change the password.
Yeah, change the admin password.
As long as Stevie's not on, you can do it. But you can't do it while he's here.
Well, can you change the admin password from in-game? I thought I could only do that on the actual server.
I think you can. I just don't think you can do it while... Yeah, I can change it.
Oh.
But I can't do it because everybody's logged in as admin, so it wouldn't really work. Not everybody, but me and you are. If you're not here, though, I can change it to whatever I wanted.
I thought as Sim said the other night when I sent him the message about the new admin password, he took him a minute to realize that's what I meant.
Yeah, it took me a minute too. I was like, huh. It's interesting.
I thought it'd be very funny that if someone asked me when other people are in here, I could say that that's what it is, and it'll just fly over someone's head.
Yeah.
Of course,
it's like
I'm not.
Big Bang Theory and the Wi-Fi password. Penny, stop stealing our Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
No, that's the password.
Yeah. And, of course, we won't be silly enough to say what the admin password is right now with Big T streaming and all that thing.
Yeah.
No.
But it's okay. You're probably over 2 hours in on a Big T. No one will ever hear the admin password in them because sure, we'll live.
No.
They may not watch this far in, you know.
I don't know how common it is for rewatches to watch the full stream. Unless it's like a series that you're super following, I guess. You almost loaded, man.
No.
You got a big pile over there by Sim.
I have a big pile over by Sim right now.
Sim Forester.
Yeah.
Lumberjack Sim.
The forestry expert. See, if you added all the trees that myself, Big T, and Peter have put down in our FS careers, Sim will probably have better on his own.
I would imagine, yeah. It's definitely up there.
Kind of like
I wouldn't know what the total trees cut down across all the maps I've done on.
Well, especially if it's multiplayer or you're a guest.
Yeah.
Sim would be the Sheldon Cooper of the physics bowl with his team, and he's only answering every question himself, and the rest of us would be Leonard and Raj and Howard's team. PMS, wasn't it?
If someone don't have anything to do, and it could
I'll
cut this-
wrap.
Do you need help, Big T? Yeah.
No, just if someone was just hanging around and getting bored.
Trying to just pull big trees out.
I'm not
I'll
hanging.
manage.
I'm sitting and going round in circles.
Well, it's okay if one of the boys processing wants to go wrapping bales, they can, because I should have enough logs to finish this load.
I think we probably both have given you enough, at this point.
Yeah.
Between these
Yeah,
piles.
I know there's definitely enough for them.
Yeah, I'm
You worn out from all the forestry, Sim.
no, I was just struggling now to get some big trees.
Yeah, they're buried in there. That's what I
Wait until our 240 spruce trees are grown. Then you won't be short of big trees.
be a lot easier to cut too.
Yeah.
The same tree. It's weird too, because once you get in there, it's hard to find which one's the big tree.
Yeah.
You're just inside the.
They're all big trees.
Where's my pile gone?
The master loader has them gone. We'll have a nice area with loads of big T's. At the minute, we only have one big T here. But when all our trees are grown, we'll have 240 big T's.
Have you got the tree growth manager on?
No, I
It's
don't know.
standard.
I think it's just
It's just a
standard.
standard.
But I think if you add it, it only works for
Newly planted trees after you change it.
Yeah, because I thought it'd be great. I added that to Silver Run when I was literally after realizing that my poplars were going to take 13 months.
It's raining.
Oh, Big T, you better get up.
It's early. It's okay. I've got a tree umbrella. I'm not getting wet.
Oh, there's the thunder.
No thunder here yet. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Must have been that slight delay in the sound getting from me to you.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got it now too. It made its way to America.
20 feet.
It's okay, we thunder buddies.
Yeah. We could sing the Thunder Buddy song from
Ted.
Ted, yeah. But the only thing is we can't actually sing it live on stream because there's a bit of bad language in it.
Just a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Thunder always reminds me of Poltergeist.
Yes.
It's like counting the. It's like count between the lightning strike and the sound.
Yeah, that's
So
not
you
far
know
away.
how far away it is.
Crap.
You got enough, or you want me to keep
Oh,
cutting?
I have plenty. I don't know what I've got all this on. Worst case scenario, I can roll down the hill sideways on my roof with all the logs strapped up. I need to be careful I don't get struck by lightning now going down the hill because I have a high load, you know.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
don't die.
You're
have
on
to pay us first.
You'll be fine. You've got rubber tires, no ground contact.
Unless he's got trees that have fallen off the trail. Or if he rolls and he's metal side up.
You only
Yeah.
got half a load.
No,
Oh, from here, it looks like you've only got half a trailer.
Yeah, the view distance is terrible on
I can't see. I could see that all the stuff in the front of the trailer, but I couldn't see anything on the back.
It looks empty now.
I'll go down this hill with my foot on the brake.
So you don't want this tree I've just cut up.
No, I'll probably wrap up the bales for Big T or something.
Oh, you can go for it. I was just gonna start going to the field, but I'll leave it out for you.
Yeah, I'll wrap them if someone wants to collect them then or something, because I'm literally just thinking I probably want another maybe 10 or 15 minutes of video footage.
All right. Well, I'll leave this over where you drop off the trailer.
Yeah.
You're good with the Deutz, or you want a different tractor?
I know, I don't mind. Whatever's handiest.
Yeah, it was next to it. All right, I'll cut a few more up then. Or oh, you wanted me to collect? That's what. Do that quick.
Well, it's up to yourselves if anyone wants to load up a few more logs or anything to make more monies.
Whichever. How much do you need for all the designing and stuff that you want to do down by the lake?
I don't know. Haven't quite decided.
It's like, cause you. I don't know how much you'll need for everything.
How much do you need for your mansion?
Yeah. And he'll go first, and then whatever's left, we have to buy 6 of or 5 of, so it'll be tents.
Yeah. No, just doormats. When we have to get the tent.
Sleep on the
Your own
doormat. That's what I do in Court Farm. I sleep on the doormat
Me too.
outside the house because I can't get in.
Yeah,
you can't
Steve
get
is the
into
only
that.
one that's got a house you can go inside, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Stare at the door.
Storm's got the little log cabin you can go inside.
But like with FS now that you can have multiple sleep triggers, it would be nice to have a map that literally had. If they're promoting the map to say, well, there's 6 farmyards you can operate out of each of them. Yeah, that's great, but like, why not have a farmhouse that you can go into on each
Yeah.
one of them? Like,
There's this debate with a lot of people of what's the point of going inside the farmhouse. And so I think that's why it ends up happening is a lot of the modders don't put a lot of effort into that because it's going to be the least used, I guess.
Yeah.
yeah, but why would so many people or why would someone come up with bailing contracts or not or fire and rescue contracts? You know, they're not part of
It's a good
farm.
point. It's a good point. Good point.
There's actually there's one hay bale up here as well.
Yeah.
Is there?
But do you?
Yeah.
I missed one.
How much time do
No,
you actually spend in your house, though, Stevie? When you're not eating the donuts or anything, what do you? You don't spend that much time, right?
I find it annoying that I spawn into the map inside the house because I have to walk out. Oh, actually, you spawn inside the bedroom upstairs as well.
yeah.
So you got to run down the stairs and everything.
Either
Yeah,
you have to tab
you
into the
did
vehicle and then run from the vehicle to the front of the house to start.
you didn't miss a hay bale, Tim. It's the it was like a half or 3/4 bale that was left in the baler.
Ah,
So as Big T started then the first bale in this field, kind of like the first bale. Actually, did anyone wrap up that grass bale that was in the first field?
Yeah, I did. Put
Oh,
it back
okay.
on the front loader.
These are actually magic bales. When you put them into the bale storage, the wrap turns to white, and when you take
Yeah.
them back out again, they turn back to black.
What colour bale wrap have you got on it?
Black.
Just standard black.
Yeah. You're the one to pick this.
Oh,
You bought this wrapper.
did I? I can't remember.
Yeah.
I noticed on the tarpaulin storage, when I put my green bales in on Court Farms, they turned white.
Yeah.
But when I
Yeah.
put the black bales in on my Court Farms, they stayed black.
Oh,
All right.
I suppose it probably literally it's only recognizing the standard in-game colors, I'd say.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is if you've got one of the bale colour mods on,
Yeah.
maybe it doesn't recognise that, so it just does it white as a default.
Up to 5 viewers now.
Wow.
So late. Just about
Hello.
to
Finish up.
finish up, and then all the viewers. Hey Matt.
Hello, 5 viewers.
Hello.
How many of us is watching? There's
Me.
me and Big T and me. So, hello, Sim Farmer. Thank you for saying hello to us. We're viewers too.
I was watching for a bit while I was downstairs.
Did you share Big T's live stream with all your viewers?
I shared it in Discord live stream section.
You did. I noticed that.
Oh. Thank you.
But you don't have 122,000 people in Discord, do you? Huh?
Don't have 122,000 on YouTube.
You do. It says the number under your name on the channel.
Yeah, I'll probably have more like about 20,000 at most.
Yeah. I think that's all the bales wrap now, bar that one hay bale.
I think everyone's started to like the roleplay stuff. I'm not into it.
Yeah.
You do get asked that question quite a bit. Yeah.
Who's going collecting up the bales now?
What, you was doing it?
I've them wrapped now, so Big T might collect them.
Yeah.
How many bales
I
did
brought
you
it
get?
down there for you.
I don't know.
Me neither.
Is that a super fast wrapper, or is it just not many bales?
I don't think there's too many bales. I'd say if there's one load, but where am I after? I'm about to drive down the hill with the tractor and the wrapper. Silly me.
Where is the bale?
It's at the field where you made the bales.
Oh,
It's on the IMT.
Yeah, I brought it down there for you.
thank you.
Oh, that Ursus bale trailer, does it take all size round bales, or is it just the small ones? Or
I don't know. I didn't even try. To be honest, I haven't actually used it since I put it in.
is it on here now?
It should be, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I was interested. I was wondering, like, does it do all like the 1.8s as well? Oh yeah, it does 125s to 180s.
Nice.
That's pretty good then. God, that looks tiny compared to. So used to the Anderson, that thing looks tiny.
Yeah. That's the ideal kind of one for on Court Farms. Because I can't see Storm being able to get the big Anderson one into any of them fields that I did building contracts on the last day.
Yeah, I use mine on a few down around by my farm, but that's quite open access.
Yeah.
There's no gates on a lot of the fields. It's just a dirt track, and then you can get through like big gaps in the hedges. But on some of those smaller fields over by where he is, where they've all got little tiny gates on,
Yeah.
it's going to be tricky. That's cool. Then it does all three sizes, and only 18,500 as well, which isn't too bad. Yeah, it's a nice bale stacker to get early on.
Yeah,
Cheaper.
I'd say I will be buying one on Court Farms because I can't be Can't be wasting so much time trying to manually load round bales.
Yeah, you cut half of it out.
Yeah. Even I cut
there.
I cut out half the loading the round bales, and I cut out half of loading the square bales the last time. I'm of the motto, the same as you, Sim, is the viewers have seen you loading one load, they don't need to see you loading anymore.
Yeah. But if they don't see it, how do you know you actually did it?
I know, yeah. Just gotta trust me. Oh wow, big T, you have 195 subscribers.
Yeah. Popped up 4 subscribers here the other day.
Nice.
Very nice.
And you passed 500, Peter?
I did. Yeah, I'm at 515, somewhere in there now. I think. It's going good.
Just a word of warning, you guys that's doing some work, right? I'm in boss mode right now. I'm not in leader mode. So just make sure you look busy.
Walking around with his world's best boss mug.
Yes. You would do that as I missed the trailer on the one grab. Probably sure were watching me.
No, I wasn't watching you. I was gone picking up my mode of transport. I can't be outside getting wet.
I'm just being attacked by a giant moth. I've just realised I've left my window open. It's now dark outside, light in here. A
Oh
big
no.
moth's just come flying in.
I'm gonna finish up this trailer and then I'm done too. So.
And for some reason, I've kind of forgotten how to drive the processor. I keep turning the wrong way.
It's because you're on camera.
What?
No, the camera has stopped rolling now, so I can drag you guys out of the machines and beat you all. There's no video footage.
Still mine.
Gotta go down now and play nice with Big T Farmer because he's recording. He's like the cyclist up today with the cameras. You can't try and make whole ornaments out of them anymore.
I'm recording.
Yeah. I'm recording. Good for you.
Yeah. So you're recording. Well, watch your recording back and you'll see how much you've been.
Yeah. How much of a see you next Thursday you've been?
Oh, I think my problem is I've got the reharvester the wrong way around. And I'm now driving in backwards where I was driving forwards before.
Oh, that'll do it.
Confusing me.
Oh, look at Big T got them in. Big T's is wearing the farm gear today, isn't he? Huh? Oh no, or is that Big T Farmer on the sleeve?
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, I thought it looked like mine. Okay, sorry, you're not. You're not wearing
Bye.
you're not wearing company issued clothing. I just only a gradual slope down here. I was hoping I could drive in and just ramp off.
It's not Mississippi.
No, big brother's watching. Okay, big brother's watching. Just whatever you do, Peter. Right? Don't swing the boom around and hit the side of the Land Rover. Okay.
Hang on. Little brother, little sister.
Don't break my windows.
Then I will
Do you want this in your
stop
tree
the
pile?
stream. Thank you for everyone that that has watched, and I hope to see everyone back in the next one. So goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
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 I'm not allowed to cut.